Hallo alle sammen, søndag, dagen etter ParisLatino, og vi sitter her med D-Rashid. Til dere som ikke vet om D-Rashid ennå, han gründer og eier av LatinVillage festival i Amsterdam med 60 000 tilskuere, og i går så var han på Vulkan Arena og rocka hele stedet. Vi koser oss masse, og i dag skal vi gi dere en liten smakbit av D-Rashid. D-Rashid, welcome to ParisLatino.
Thank you so much.
My man.
You had fun yesterday? It was a blast. It was really awesome. The people were so nice. The people had like energy. I'm so surprised, but I'm so happy that you invited me to play ParisLatino in Oslo, and the crowd was absolutely amazing. I think if I tell this to my Dutch friends, they all come to Oslo to ParisLatino.
Yeah,
it was amazing. It was amazing.
We like to hear that.
Amazing.
Bro, I think I want to start with the first question as a fellow DJ.
Yeah.
If you can tell us how did your relationship with music start?
My relationship with music started when I always liked music and always liked salsa music. I don't know why, but I like the Latin vibe. So when I started out, my brother went to Venezuela and he bought like a couple of CDs of India. And he said to me, look, listen, this is salsa music. And I went like, oh, this is very nice. It has the Caribbean vibe, the Latin vibe. And then I started to buy tracks with salsa music with house beats, Latin beats. Okay. And then I started out and I went, and it was at that time, it didn't exist really, Latin house music, Afro Latin house. But I started finding rare tracks, right, and then putting all the tracks behind each other and playing it all night long. And I was the first one to do it in Holland and in the world. And I called it Latin house. And then after a while, at first people didn't like it. When I played, people, yes, they liked it, but they went away. I don't know, I just walked away. But after a while, I got a fan base and people started following me in clubs. And then I started organizing a club festival called Salsa Lounge. It's the same thing like ParisLatino, a club with like 1,500 people. At the first 2 years, we had like two stages, the salsa stage and the Latin house stage.
What time was this?
98? Yeah, it's a long time ago, way back.
I was 4 years.
4 years, yeah.
And I was 2 years.
Okay, when you were 2 and 4, I was already playing the clubs. And it seemed like a couple of years ago, but it's really almost 26 years ago, 25. And we started out with two areas, one with salsa and one with Latin house, Afro Latin house. The salsa area was packed and my area was like empty. The first 2 years, it was empty. And I thought to myself, it's good music. I have to keep going with the concept. And after 2 years, my stage was packed with 1,000 people and nice people. Same thing like ParisLatino. People went wild. The women went wild. The men loved it. The DJs loved it, and we keep on doing it. And after a while, we started organizing the festival, and that's LatinVillage Festival in 2005. The first festival we had like 6,000 people, and the last festival we did last year we had like 65,000 people. 65,000 people. Yeah. But it still feels the same like 20 years ago. The LatinVillage Festival, just like ParisLatino, is made with love. Amor. It was made with love, and the people, just like yesterday, ParisLatino, the people they smell that you do it with love, and then you get the energy back. You give the energy, you get the energy back.
Right. So that is wonderful, man. That is like compressing 20 years. Yeah. That is awesome.
For the people that love the music that we love, tell me a little bit about LatinVillage. Yeah. About the concept, what it is, because it's not just a regular festival.
No, it's a big festival. We have like 10 stages. We have like the main stage with Latin house. We have especially salsa stage with salsa music, kizomba, bachata. Also cumbia. I love cumbia. Where we also have like an eclectic stage with the urban eclectic stage. Well, we have an Afro house stage. We got another house stage. We got a Brazilian stage, a dancehall stage, a piano stage. So we got all the Latin styles, all the South America, African, Caribbean sound in different stages. So it's like a village in Latin America. And that's why it's called LatinVillage.
LatinVillage.
And you've been there, I heard.
We were in 2018.
2018, that was the first time we did some research and we found D-Rashid on YouTube. We found the festival and I told my brother like, hey, we need to go to this festival because it looked off the hook. So we booked the ticket and really.
We drove there
Yeah.
and it was a blast because in Norway, in the city where we come from, we have a park. It's like a zoo park.
Yeah.
You can walk, right? That was my experience in LatinVillage. Because you could really, you could walk and experience the different stages, the different sounds, and it was a blast.
Thank you so much.
So happy to you.
Thank you for being here. The difficult thing about LatinVillage, it's difficult to explain it. You have to come there. Same thing like ParisLatino. Like yesterday, people were so massive, so energetic. You can't explain it to people. You have to be there. You have to be there to experience
That's
it.
a good point.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing about LatinVillage. Just, I don't want to tell you what LatinVillage is. Just come. Come and we'll give you the best day of the year.
Yeah, definitely.
It's 2 days though.
Best 2 days
There's
in
2 days.
the
Over
year.
into 2 days.
Because we done 1 day, but we were there.
Exactly, yeah. Because first it was like 1 day, now we do 2 days. Just to have more fun.
We definitely need to come back to the Netherlands.
Yeah, now you have to.
Yeah, now we're going.
You have to.
I told you how much I love the country, you know?
But you
Hey, you sound like a Dutch guy here.
yeah. Like you've been from the Netherlands, you know we're here in Norway. What's your perspective of Norway? What did you expect of Norway? How did you experience Norway?
I expected Norway to not to be like this. It was more than a pleasure. It feels like Holland. The people are not very nice. I didn't expect that kind of. They're very nice and they're humble and open. And the city is beautiful, Oslo. I didn't know what to expect, but I loved it, really. I really loved it.
Yeah. Did you know that there was a Latin scene here in Norway before?
Yeah, I know that you have a Latin scene. And the first time I saw something from ParisLatino on Instagram, I went like, Latin in Norway? Nah.
Yeah.
No, they're crazy. Nah. Really, is it Norway? Or somewhere, is there a city in South America called also Oslo?
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
is that possible?
Yeah. So talking about the ParisLatino in your first view, like when you saw what we were doing about reggaeton, like what kind of concept you thought we were having? What was your first impression of the brand?
I know the music is very good because I of course I follow Instagram. I know the music is good, but what was really surprising was the people's reaction. It was like they're at the concert of J Balvin or Nicky Jam that every song people kept raising their hands, screaming, and that's amazing. I can say in Holland it's not the same. Your people here have more. They're so humble and energetic. I can't explain it. Yeah.
The vibe was crazy.
The vibe was off the hook. It was off the hook. Really, I'm jealous. Really, we should have ParisLatino in Holland.
Yeah.
Really, let's do it. We have to do it.
Maybe one day.
Pretty well considered.
Yeah, we have to do it.
Yeah. No, it was amazing. That last night, we had such a good time with you on the stage, and it was so good for us to promote such a big DJ here, and also integrate, Holland, the Netherlands, and Norway also, so we can know the scene in the Netherlands, so people in Norway can know what's happening over there also.
Yeah, that's very good because I was also surprised of the live act you had. They're all from Norway, right?
They live in Norway.
Yeah, they live in Norway. Yeah, they live in Norway. It was the quality of their music and performance was here. It was really here. It was so amazing. I didn't expect it at all. I expected some nice performance, but not like this. It was really like a Becky G or Anita concert. It was really off the hook. I was really surprised.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Thanks. We know that in the Netherlands you guys have a lot of local talents.
Yeah.
Local talented DJs. So we also want to like make a scene here in Norway to promote urban artists, urban Latin artists, in order to take this Latin movement.
Yeah, because there may be local artists, but they perform as a superstar, as a world star. Yeah,
yeah,
it was really good.
Exactly.
So I was so surprised. I'm so happy now.
Yeah.
I'm sitting with two DJs right now, right? I'm not a DJ, but for me yesterday, you sent Marco some of your mixes.
Yeah.
And of course we played them, and I could hype him with that. And I want to thank you because yesterday when I stood next to you and I got allowed, and I could hype you up.
Yeah.
And use those effects with the man that created those mixes.
Oh, nice.
Holy, for me. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Bob.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. No, it's my pleasure. It was awesome. It was for me first time in Norway, and honestly, it was one of the best bookings in years for me. Really, that was the best booking for, and I play all over the world, and it's because of you, of course. You give the positive energy, and the same energy comes back from people, but also all the other DJs and artists. They're like a family. I told you yesterday, you're like a family.
Yeah.
And that's the good thing about your event. But sometimes if you play in a club, a festival, you're just like a DJ, and otherwise a DJ. There's no connection.
Yeah.
But yesterday we were together as one.
Yeah.
As part of Latino family.
That is true. And now we're coming out of a couple of difficult years actually for the festival business and music business in general. Like, what can you tell us about how you experienced those times?
It was difficult because my passion is music, and I couldn't do my music, so I couldn't do my passion. But I survived it.
Yeah.
Financially, I also survived it, but it was mentally very tough because I want to do my work. I want to make people happy with my music and with my festival, and but we made it.
Yeah.
And yesterday was like the beginning of a new area for me.
Yes.
Because it gave me so much energy. Oh, wow. I'm never gonna leave Oslo. I'm staying here.
That's amazing.
Tell us a bit about your plans now in the upcoming year.
I'm gonna release some new songs with Child's Play. They're very, very popular in Holland.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be released on the label, on a big label at Warner Music. No, it's Sony, but Warner Music.
label, my friend.
Oh, sorry, Sony. And it's gonna be a big release. It's gonna be like a deep tech house with Latin.
Deep tech house.
Deep tech with Latin, Latin. And it's gonna be a big release with video clip, and that's what. And of course, we're gonna work on LatinVillage 2023.
2023.
It's gonna be even bigger, and hopefully we're gonna be there next year.
Hey.
I hope so. If you have the time.
No, if we have the time,
if you have the time,
that'll be awesome.
We'll make the time.
That is awesome. Like music wise, I wanted to talk. You have been through a lot of music changes.
Yeah,
from salsa to early reggaeton and early Latin house and everything. How are you seeing the music evolving now? What are your thoughts about the new music? The new styles?
Yeah, every 5 years there's like a new sound. And as a DJ, you have to adapt. Also, as a festival organizer, you have to adapt with the music. Right. So in Holland, what is very popular is now tech house. It's very popular now, and Amapiano. So just like Afro house, it's very, very popular, and that's next year that's gonna blow up. Yeah. So what I every time do, so I gonna take like the tech house and put Latin influence in it, just to make it my own. And Amapiano, I like Amapiano. I use Amapiano in my Latin beat. So you have to keep evolving. You have to keep evolving, otherwise you're gonna die out.
And also, there's always new sounds, like you say, cumbia mixing with techno and stuff like that. So, are you expecting a lot of new sounds from your production as well?
Respecting?
Like, are you experiencing with new kind of
always. Because I was working on cumbia with my beats. Yeah. Cumbia is lovely music. I love it.
Yeah.
And I love it. And but I keep trying to do new things, evolving. So for next year, I'm working now for the summer releases for next year. So just watch out.
Yeah.
Maybe some cumbia for you.
Of course,
then
we love it.
ParisLatino is gonna hear them.
Yeah.
Believe me.
And it's also worth mentioning that LatinVillage has their own anthem every year.
Yeah, every year
Right.
I release an anthem.
Yeah.
Last anthem I did with this famous singer Numedia,
Mhm.
and we released it. It was a very good song. Did very good on YouTube also.
Yeah.
And for next year I'm working also on a new anthem. But at this moment, I have like too many ideas, too many. So I can't wait to be back at home and make some new beats.
That's right. And we can wait to have you back here in Norway. Bring
Yeah.
the people, the music, you know.
Oh please, man!
Yeah.
I want to come back.
It's not the last time.
No, it's not the last
It's not the last
time.
time.
Yeah, boy.
Because you rocked the crowd yesterday.
Thanks so
Yeah.
much. Thank you.
Yes.
So, bro, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming to Norway. It was like such an honor to have you on our stage, you know, because we started ParisLatino so small and we played your songs. We were like a small venue. And from seeing you live yesterday in Oslo, it was such a great time, man. That was
Thank you so
such
much.
a big personal experience for both of us.
An
to have
achievement,
there.
a very big achievement to have you here.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
thank you so much.
milestone.
Thank you so much.
Milestone for us, man. So, anything you want to say to the Norwegian people that saw you yesterday, ParisLatino people?
I hopefully see you soon at ParisLatino.
Take care, you guys. Thank you this time. D-Rashid.
Bye.
Bye bye.
It's a wrap!
God damn it.
Hey, but what I told was really.